those butt plug things.
One of those butt plug things. Welcome back to the episode. Welcome back to Mancave Podcast. If you don't know what we do here, me and Larry like to cover topical subjects day to day, but we throw it on with our own comedic twist. This is a comedy podcast first and foremost. So if you don't enjoy comedy, it's probably not for you.
Why
you do.
I feel like I'm about to get on a roller coaster at Six Flags with all these disclaimers.
This is not a disclaimer. It's just an introduction to the video, to the channel, right? My name is George. This is my co-host Larry, and we want to make sure you guys hit the like button, and don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out. How was that?
That was very Disney World-ish. Yo, so I'm dying to see what George wants to talk about today. This is usually when we record, I try to plan stuff in advance, and every now and then George gets the itch to just come up with something like the night before. He's like, yo, I got it. I got the banger.
This is it.
This one's going to take us over the top.
We getting out the hood with this
Out
one.
the hood, this one.
All right, so we're going to start the episode off with a little comedy clip I found on TikTok just to really set in that this is a comedy show. And so go ahead, Larry.
This one you just sent?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm dying to see this.
Hey, you. Nice job on that presentation the other day, Carla.
No problem, Winston. I'll catch you later.
What do you think he was going to say, Larry? Because you had a little shocked face when he first started his stutter. It's okay to stutter, Larry.
Yeah, that didn't sound like he was trying to say nice.
Nice job.
Yeah, it sounded like it had a G somewhere, and after that, I ain't gonna hold you. It was like Winston about to get his ass whooped.
It was another one where it was like, hey, you, make sure you use the right water fountain. The one upstairs is broken.
That's funny as shit. I like that. Why does dude like a young Tony Soprano?
It does, yeah. You do.
Is this AI or is
I honestly don't know. So one of the comments was like, "Is that?" I didn't see this episode of Sopranos.
Yeah, dead ass. Oh man, what do you be searching when you find
Bro,
this?
it comes to me. You know what I mean?
George's For You page is literally for psychos.
It's for me.
Yeah,
for me page.
For a psychopath.
All right. Okay, so this was brought to my attention. This one's not something that comes to my For You page because I don't have a very liberal For You page.
Okay.
Okay. But this is talking about, I guess, you know, that Elmo got fired, right? He was let go. Sesame Street gang kicked to the streets.
Yeah. Released the files.
Yeah. Exactly.
Child. Oh God.
Right?
Elmo unhinged.
So they're replacing it essentially with like shows like this.
Okay.
Right. So this new cartoon thing came out, I believe, by PBS.
Okay. What is Prager?
Whoa.
Do you know what that means?
Hard R. Prager.
Prager.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So this is supposed to be some sort of like.
It's supposed to tell the story of Christopher Columbus.
But this whole PragerU thing is this supposed to be like the right wing magic school bus?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Columbus, but I heard at school that you spoiled paradise and you brought slavery and murder to peaceful people. Leo, sorry.
And you pointed out the blue hair earlier was like spot on.
Caramba! Those are some accusations. The place I
Caramba.
discovered was beautiful, but it wasn't exactly a paradise of civilization, and the native people were far from peaceful.
But you just said the Taino were peaceful.
They pretty much are, but there are other tribes
Insane.
who aren't. The Taino I had met had cuts and scars and bruises all
Columbus
over
is
them.
responsible for
I
murdering
asked
so
why,
many
and
Tainos.
they told me about the Caribs, who are vicious, warring cannibals.
Cannibals? Like they
Eat people, see.
Whoa.
Right? Hey, all the things that are bad in the world I come from, jealousy, lying, murder, war, it all exists in the land I just found too. But in Europe, we draw the line at things like eating people and human sacrifice. Some of the native folks from where I just left do those things regularly. So, these people in your time who think it was a peaceful paradise are misinformed. Or lying.
Yeah, but what about slavery? You didn't deny that.
Deny? No. Slavery is as old as time and has taken place in every corner of the world, even amongst the people I just left. Being taken as a slave is better than being killed, no? I don't see the problem.
Wow.
Well, in our time, we view slavery as being
Slavery
evil
is
and
better
terrible.
than being cooked. That's not bad.
Magnifico. That's wonderful. I am glad humanity has reached such a time.
He
But
would come
you
to
said
our
you're
day
from-
and age and lose his
He'd
mind.
spit in your face.
Yeah. in the cartoon, oh, you guys figured it out. There's no more slavery. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. He would not want to live in this timeline.
Bro, I'm pretty sure also that I heard somewhere that Columbus used to eat people.
Yeah, I actually went to ChatGPT just now to see if Columbus has been known to eat people. They said that there's no credible evidence, but a lot of speculation in his writings that lead people to believe that he has eaten people.
If it's coming from his writing, it's not speculation. It's an interpretation of what
Yeah.
he's so ChatGPT. What the fuck?
But yeah, so there's that. And then, like I said earlier, Christopher Columbus is responsible for killing like Tainos, right? And so to be like, oh no, they're good people. They
It was
were just
everybody else.
Yeah, it was everybody else was the problem. So it's like they're retelling, like it's like a reimagining of Christopher Columbus, which is an interesting choice to be like, this is the guy that we need to like rewrite history for.
Right.
I guess because he has been hit a lot in the past. Like
removed
Christopher
his
Columbus
statue,
Day
yeah.
is gone. Like it's now
Yeah.
Indigenous People Day.
Yeah.
So they're just like, okay, so where did the cancel culture begin? Right. What's one of the big ones? Christopher Columbus.
Right.
And then they're like, let's fix that by undoing the Christopher Columbus like negative talk.
Bro, this is so wild to me because weren't they just like screaming and hollering about, oh, well, you know, that was 500 years ago. Like, so what, like, all right, stand 10 toes on it.
Now
Like,
they're like, but it wasn't bad. It's
wasn't
better
bad.
than being killed.
what?
This is the same
fuck?
group that yell out, give me liberty or give me death. Are now saying, but death.
Oh my God. y'all overthrew a government over taxes
Yeah.
and killed people.
Yeah.
So you're
It
talking
was
about-
like, killing me would be better than paying taxes. And now they're like, slavery is better than being killed.
Bro, like you're not fucking serious. This is not for real. I can't watch shit like this, bro. It make me feel like I'm getting dumber.
Yeah, they're really trying to brainwash people.
Yeah,
They're
like-
trying to do.
And it's like, all right, be at least a little bit more clever about this shit. Like, oh, you know, I had to do what I had to do. Like, what would you have done if you were me?
Right. Not, look, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
Right. All right. It's not my fault that this happened. I was just surviving.
Like, listen, when I got here, they were scalping people. I had to make some hard decisions.
Right. I got
Looking
rid of the
back on
bad
it,
guys.
Yeah, looking back on it, I can see how it make me look. But in the moment, you know, I had to choose between killing them or being killed. I could roll with that. That sounds very logical.
Yeah.
But, you know, Tainos weren't so bad. I kill some. I don't kill some. Adios,
Ay, mami.
Santa Maria. Oh, this motherfucker make my skin crawl.
Yeah. So I also heard that he did go to prison when he got back.
Yes, for the
For
crimes,
all the crimes that he committed.
Yes,
So for them to be like telling a story, and this is obviously targeted for children,
right.
and just trying to retell the story so that the new generation of kids can have a different idea of what Christopher Columbus was, which is like they're not going to talk about the bad things that he did.
No.
They're going to validate or justify if they did have the conversation, and then they're just going to throw everything else to the window.
Yes, 100%, 100%. And they don't even need to go to this to these extents because the people who want their kids to know what actually happened are going to teach them. You're not going to make them think otherwise by putting this bullshit on TV. What they can do, and this is like, I'm low key kind of nervous about even saying this out loud, just in case somebody watched this and be like, you know, this is a good fucking idea. But what they should do is, there were certain states that had like emergency teaching certificates. So like during COVID, they didn't have like enough teachers in certain schools. So they just let like people come in and be like substitutes basically indefinitely. So what they could do is let some of these like old retired Confederate loving ass motherfuckers come in as teachers and give like full-on history lessons for the whole year. If your kid is going to school, he doesn't know, like in class, usually what's right or what's wrong. And if you got this dude up here just spitting bullshit, now you got to hear this every day for that. That to me would be more effective than putting out some bullshit that your mom or dad can just turn off because like, yo, what are you talking about? This Columbus was a good person. You're not watching this shit no more.
Right. So they can monitor this at home.
Yes.
What you're saying is it's better to hit them right at the source.
Yes.
Right? Talk to them when their parents aren't around.
Yes. Yes.
Oh shit. I really wonder if like when they pitch these ideas, right? Because you're going to be like, why would you do this to a kid's show?
Yeah.
Right. And there's going to be like, oh, well, Sesame Place was trying to talk about equality. And they're like, nobody wants that.
I was waiting for the punchline. Is that a bad thing? Is equality bad?
Yeah. It's like, why are you trying to teach my kids equality and that we're all equal? No, Christopher Columbus was a good guy. Yeah.
Well, if we're being technical, there are some people who are just better than others.
Right. Especially the American Eagle jeans wearers.
Oh my
God. Are those the one you're talking about?
I don't know. That PragerU shit, that's not a win in my book. That's a huge L.
But apparently they're already playing this in schools.
I could believe
like
that.
Texas, I think, is one of the ones that people know that it's being played in public schools.
I can believe that.
Texas is obviously 100%. Maybe Florida will be next.
Florida's probably first. I feel like Florida is the testing ground for all of the nonsense. That's why we're constantly seeing Florida man shit every day, eating alligators, eating people.
Marrying them.
Marrying alligators?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Doing things to them.
Yeah.
Pleasing them, being pleased by them.
Oh, okay. It's getting a little weird.
I saw a video yesterday. No, I'm fucking with you.
Getting a little weird.
On my For You page.
Getting a little weird, George. Using that deep radio voice he was using a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show you because I thought that shit was crazy. Again, this is not what's on my For You page. My wife had brought it up to me. She was like, did you see this? And my wife is very like anti-Trump and everything, right?
Okay.
So when she tells me things, I often believe them to be exaggerated because she has a hate.
Okay.
Right.
So you feel like it's because of the bias, she's just blowing it out of proportion.
Correct. Okay. Right. So I was like, all right, let me see. And then I saw the video and I was like, yeah, this is a problem. I could see why they would watch it and be like, no, why are we doing this? Because it's like, no.
Has there been any like major catastrophes in like Puerto Rican history that you can think of?
What do you mean by that?
Aside from Trump throwing like Kobe paper towels after the hurricane, has there been like any like huge massacre or something like that?
Just
probably not.
Just the OG one.
What's the OG one?
The Christopher Columbus.
Oh. They were Puerto Ricans who were killing
Taínos. Taínos are the original. Yeah.
Okay.
So
that makes sense. Yeah. Why you would care then? All right.
It's not that I care. It's just these are my people, Larry.
So you don't care. Okay.
But yeah, no, that would be it. Right. Okay. I think a lot. Yeah, it was like I forget the percentage, but he killed a lot of them.
So y'all were just privileged.
Yeah, we were having a good time, vibing out, eating fruits of our labor, right? Everything's cool, man. What are those ships? Huh? They might be cool just like...
Wow! Holy shit.
And that's my reenactment of what happened. It's too much?
Bro, you're going to hell.
Is that too much?
You're going straight to hell with an easy pass. Wow.
My bad.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yo, so yesterday I went shooting.
Okay.
Right? I went to, have you ever heard of shotgun golf?
Is that a range? Shotgun golf. That's clever because the golf course is also considered a range.
Yeah. So it's like... This was like 17 ranges, like different ranges. First one, like different patterns and you have to shoot the clays. So you go through those 17 different ones. It's pretty dope, right? So you do it with the shotgun. There's 2 in each. different fucking. They got some that go on the floor, some that go high. This way, blah, blah, blah. It's fun. But it's every gun range that I go to is super Republican. Like it's insanely Trump everywhere, Trump signs. Like the one that I was at yesterday had this around the fucking place.
They let you take a picture?
I took it. What are you gonna stop me?
Yo, you know what's crazy? This little shit is so colorful. It looks like a photoshopped image. They did a good job.
That's good.
Yeah.
But it's all over the place. And I was just like, God damn, is there no fucking shooting range that isn't just hardcore Trump Republican right wing? Are there no Democratic shooting ranges?
Nah.
Why?
Because look who was our representation for Democrats for the last 4 years. They don't want nobody falling asleep with a fucking shotgun.
That's already happening. And it's not our side, I'll tell you that. But yeah, bro, I was just like, it's so fucking crazy. Like there are Democrats that own guns and like to shoot.
Yeah.
Right. I know a lot of them that own guns, like to shoot, have multiple guns. But every time I go to a gun range is hardcore fucking right wing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, I'm behind enemy lines here.
Don't say that shit. You ain't gonna enjoy that.
But the one thing I think I told you before we started recording that I thought was hilarious is this kid who had to be maybe 20 or 21 that was rocking a 9/11 Never Forget shirt. Right. And to me, I just saw the comedic humor in wearing that shirt to the gun range.
Right.
Right. Because it was a new shirt. I could tell. He brought it specifically for today,
Right, for
laid
that,
out on
okay.
his bed, and he was like, I'm going to fucking get some
Like his
points
first day
today.
of school, he
Yeah.
had the shirt laid out
But
with
never
some,
forget.
with some bullets next to it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm like, why are you rocking that, bro? You
Yeah.
never remembered. You weren't even
You weren't
alive.
even there. Never remember, never been there.
How the fuck are you never going to forget? So I thought it was funny, right? So I was trying to tell the dude that I was with, because he saw me laughing. He was like, what's up? But I'm not going to fucking say that here, right?
Yeah, you behind
I'm
enemy
gonna-
lines.
Now I'm
Yeah.
going to be the fucking target practice. So we was walking, and I was like, still like in the parking lot. Maybe I can tell him, but still a lot of these guys here. So I had to wait till we left to be like, did you see the fucking 9/11 shirt on the kid? It was just so random, but it was just, the randomness was what I thought was hilarious. But I'm like, dead ass. I was leaving. I'm like, is there no that I know of? I've been to a bunch of shooting ranges, all super right wing.
But also, you wouldn't know. Like, because usually if you're going to like a Democratic place,
They won't have signs
it's
up.
like a neutral
Yeah.
situation. Unless you go to like a liberal or left-leaning neighborhood. Now there's, science is real. Women's rights are human rights. Black
And I guess
lives matter.
to your point of I wouldn't want to go there.
No, you wouldn't.
I would feel more exhausted
And
hanging out.
the food is high as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly. It's a burger for fucking $25 because they fucking imprinted on the bread or some shit. With some namaste guy delivering it.
gluten free.
Yeah.
Grass fed.
Yeah.
Whole range chicken.
Enjoy it, brother. And I'm like, come on, man.
The brother with the namaste shit. Okay.
If you need anything else, it's like the waters and that like fancy glass that they put on the table.
Yeah,
and you're just
yeah.
like, I'm paying too much for this.
And it's also tap.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the glass is fancy, but
Yeah.
that's from the faucet.
Yeah, I know Skullkill punch when I taste it. Get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, I guess that's the thing. They're working too hard on these fucking taco places and these
Yeah.
burger places. And then nobody's opening a fucking shooting range.
Bruh. Listen, first of all, I think for the Democrats who do own guns, they're usually like more like reserved, like chill.
That's a big thing.
You know what I mean?
Because I think that the Democrats that own guns just own guns. While the Republicans that own guns,
it's their identity.
that's their thing.
Yeah.
Right? It's their trait.
Yeah.
It's a character trait of theirs.
Yeah.
While the other side is just like, yeah, I have a gun, but I'm not going to bring it up.
Which is
it's like
weird.
They're like the vegans of guns.
Yeah.
The-
Of Republic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I got
A
you.
Republican gun owner are like vegans. They have to
Yeah.
tell you that they're.
Oh no, I don't use a 22.
Yeah.
45 only.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
like,
not for men.
You can't sit down with them for too long without them being like, "You ever shot before?" Oh yeah, I've gone. What was it? I tried this. And I'm like,
you sound like you're really speaking
that's
from
not
experience.
a real gun. That's a girl's gun. What
do you got, a pink holster?
I don't know. It was my first time. Not really. It sounds like you've actually never gone shooting before. Oh, my bad.
Yo, that's funny as hell. To just downplay your whole experience. Fuck.
Bro, but like, I know gun people that are like really heavy duty gun people.
Yeah.
And like, you can ask them questions. Hey man, what's been new with you?
They
and
got
like,
all the answers.
well, I got a new gun.
Yeah.
Cool. How's the kids? You want to see it? The kid? No, the new gun. Sure. All right. And then they're going to be like, open up the case. And they're going to be like, I got this one on auction. It's always a backstory to the gun, too.
And then you got to sit down for the next half
and
hour.
listen to it,
it's a
right?
fucking history lesson.
Yeah. So yeah, that's their thing, bro. Like, this is what it is. And I guess that's why they're super vocal about it, I guess is the big difference.
Which is cool, like, because it's a hobby. Like, all right, like you have something that you enjoy doing, which means you're less likely to be a problem in society. However, a gun is also still just a tool.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like, yeah, I collect shovels. Okay. Yeah, this one's a pickaxe 35.
This one was used to dig up a grave that was.
And this is what Columbus used to
Abraham Lincoln.
This is what Columbus used to beat his wife to death. Like, yo, I don't get the draw. Like, even when I went and bought a gun, I was looking for something that like I could protect my family with.
Right.
That was easy to use.
Right.
I didn't go get a fucking AR, or I'm sorry, should I not even say AR? Because am I using the correct terminology? You know,
they'll tell you.
Fucking frenzy about that.
They'll tell you.
Yeah, like, but I didn't go get nothing crazy. I ain't go get no bazooka, no shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, I just need something to make sure that while they blowing up my city, they're not breaking into my fucking house.
Right. And who's blowing up your city?
Oh, the Democrats. Of course.
Yeah.
So where do you think they getting the $25 burgers from?
Right.
Stealing out my fucking freezer.
That's so fucking funny, dog. Holy shit. Yeah, I think what needs to happen is that more like Democrats need to just like make the plunge into gun ownership and be more vocal about it.
Yeah.
Because if more Democrats are like, yeah, I have a gun, I like shooting, this is also a hobby of mine.
Well, the last person who tried that lost the presidential race. So,
well, she's a fucking idiot though. I don't think she did have a gun. I don't think she does go shooting.
she was like she used to be like a police officer or some shit. No,
she was a lawyer or some shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say she didn't have a gun also, George, because
she ain't look like she might know shooters. She ain't a shooter.
The undertone, crazy.
But I just think that more people should like.
And it was the shooters with the AS, not even in the ER. It's crazy.
We know what we're doing, right? We know who we're talking about here.
Yo, you're literally an insane person. Like, an insane person.
But the thing is I feel like also too many like liberal people are afraid of guns, just outright. Like, I know people who are just like, I'm never going to touch a gun.
As they should be.
No, but you shouldn't be. It's just, like you said, it's a tool.
Yeah.
Right? It's not going to do anything.
You know, there's people who are like too terrified to drive, so they never get their driver's license.
And I guess people that are too terrified to swim, right?
Yeah.
So they're never going to go in the water.
Yeah.
All right. But I feel like swimming and driving is not splitting the country. It's not winning votes.
It could. Shit. You see how people treat Asians on the road?
And they still out here.
Yeah, but they don't get treated as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you see an Asian person on the road.
Good luck, everybody else. I turned left now. Remember the fucking Family Guy? The Family Guy scene. I turned left now. Good luck, everybody else. She's on the far right lane.
bro. But like, I would hope that if you're too afraid to use a gun, you just never learn, because those are the people who, oh yeah, I just got my gun and left my door unlocked. Can't wait to use it. Like
that is not the same person.
Or they freak out when they have to use it and end up shooting somebody. And
that is a very I believe the second one more.
One or the two, whatever.
The first one, I know some people like that too.
Yeah, I know. But like I said that because I feel like when people finally overcome their fears, like they want to put it to the test.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Now that I'm swimming, I'm doing a triathlon, or I'm going deep sea diving.
Where the
now.
shark's at.
Right. Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Now that I did it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Look, I just think more people need to have guns. We need more guns on the streets, right? That was God giving me a sign.
Okay. Yeah, to chill the
preaching.
fuck out.
More gun on the streets, people.
George ain't getting no sleep last night.
I actually got a lot of sleep.
That's why you're acting crazy.
That's well rested, George. Kids slept over the grandparents' house. I slept through the night. No waking up, no diapers.
Good
nothing.
for you. Stupid ass.
Look, man, what do you guys think? Do you think we need more guns on the streets? The thing is like the argument of like getting rid of guns and banning guns, that's an empty argument. It's not going to happen. It's not going to go anywhere. Guns aren't going anywhere. You need to understand to live and adapt with them.
Yeah.
Or to your point, if you're too afraid, yeah, I get it. That's not your thing. But I think more people need to like understand guns and that it's a tool and that the gun isn't getting up and walking and shooting people.
I agree. I think the world would just be a better place in general if more people on either side of the aisle would kind of start to work their way towards the middle. Like, yeah, I shoot, but I also like avocado toast.
Right, exactly. Those are the blue-haired people saying that, right? The blue-haired people.
No, this is gonna sound fucked up, but deadass, if you go to any Starbucks, somebody there has a different color hair.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
At least one person.
Never saw that in a Dunkin' Donuts.
No. Well, because you know who works there and they're not dyeing their hair.
Nope. So. They're dying to go back home. Oh, man.
Thank you all. That's it. End of the episode.